Java function tutorial. So first, introduce nato. Java is a high-level, object-oriented programming language designed for platform independence, meaning code written in Java can run on any device with a Java virtual machine. It is used for building various applications, including web apps, mobile apps in Android, enterprise software, and more. Next is Java method. A method is a block of code which only runs when it is called. You can pass data known as parameters into a method. Methods are used to perform certain actions, and they are also known as functions. Java have categories. You have the basic, string, math and numeric, collections like the list, maps, and sets, arrays, file or filing, date and time, networking, HTTP, object utilities, algorithms, validation, exceptions, and logging. So let's talk about number 1, string handling functions. These functions help you manipulate and analyze text. Examples to uppercase to lowercase, which is convert text to all uppercase or lowercase. Trim, substring, contains, reverse, capitalize. These are used in nearly all programs that deal with user input or formatting text. Here are the 12 functions that belongs to the category of string handling. String to uppercase string to lowercase, boolean is empty, string to trim, and so on, and many more. So let's move on to number 2, math and numeric utilities. Basic math helpers used for calculations, formulas, or data analysis. Examples: add, subtract, multiply, divide with basic arithmetic. Average, which is computes the mean of numbers. Factorial and factorial used in math and probability. Is-prime checks if a number is prime. And GCD or LCM, greatest common divisor or least common multiple, used in algorithms. So math and numeric utilities useful in scientific apps, calculators, games, or back-end logic. Here are the 12 math and numeric utilities functions that you can use. Int add, int subtract, int multiply, double divide, double average, double max, double mean, int factorial, double powered, boolean is prime, int GCD, and int LCM. So number 3, collection utilities. These are the lists, maps, and sets. These help you work with Java's collection types. Examples: the sort list, reverse list, remove duplicates, intersect, or union frequency map. Collection utilities are the backbone of most real-world Java programs. Highlight the backbone. Here are the 12 functions of collections that you can use. The list, integer, short list, string, reverse list, boolean list, and many more. Number 4, array utilities. Like collection utilities, but for primitive arrays like int, double, and etc. Examples in the sort array, reverse array, contains, merge arrays, sum. Arrays are often used for performance critical tasks like game loops or large data processing. Here's the 10 functions that you can use when you are using arrays. The int, sort array, int find mean, double average, boolean, and boolean contains, int reverse array, and so on, and many more. File IRO. Functions that deal with reading or writing files. Examples are the read file, write file or append to file, file exists, read lines, copy file, and delete file, used in logging, data storage, configuration, and backend system. We have 10 functions that you can use here. And let's move on to number 6, date and time. These help you work with dates, times, and formatting. Examples: now date or now date time, which is the current date or date plus time. Format date converts a date to a formatted string, 2025-0302, so which is kaniyang ma-format na. And days between, how many days between 2 days. Add days calls returns a new date. So date and time is critical for scheduling systems, calendars, banking, and time-sensitive apps. Here's the 8 functions that you can use. Number 7, networking or HTTP, used to work with the internet. Examples: HTTP GET or HTTP POST is valid URL, get localhost, ping, which is test if a server is reachable, and networking or HTTP is used in cloud systems, APIs, microservices, and web apps. The functions that you can use when it comes to networking. Number 8, object utilities. Object utilities helps or helpers related to Java objects. Example is null or not null, which is null checking or very common. To JSON or from JSON converts objects to JSON and back. Deep copy makes a full copy of an object. So, object utilities is useful in data modeling, serialization, and object manipulation. We have 6 functions here that you can use when you are using or when you are making a code which is part of the category of object utilities. Number 9, algorithms. Classic algorithmic functions used in interviews or large programs. Examples are the binary search, Fibonacci, bubble sort, quick sort, insertion sort, is anagram, is balance parenthesis. Algorithms is great for learning problem solving and for complete or competitive programming. 10 functions that you can use in algorithms. Next is validation. Validation is used to check if inputs are valid. Examples: is email, is numeric, is strong password, is valid VB4, or is URL. Validation is essential for sign-up forms, APIs, and user input cleaning. Here is the 10 functions that you can use in validation. Boolean is small, string email, which is, and number 88 is Boolean is phone number, string phone. Boolean is numeric, Boolean is alphabetic, Boolean is strong password, Boolean is invalid or PV4, Boolean is validate, or Boolean is URL or string URL. Number 11 is the logging and exceptions, used to handle errors safely. Examples is the log info, log error, which is the describes or prints or stored logs. Thrown if null, throws an exception if an object is null. Struct trace to string, safe execute, runs code inside the strike catch block automatically. So logging and exceptions is used in all production applications for error handling and debugging. Note, these 11 categories that I listed are just the most or common use of the programmers. There are different kind of or different types of categories. There are more and more and more. And that's all. And if you're a beginner, we have the simplest or the starting point of a programmer or programming. We have 10 codes or 10 here with each categories or its useful or its functions.